Saito Sensei taught many of us transradial techniques and CTO techniques. His skills are legendary.
Dr. Saito has initiated great studies, has published great papers, and had a very fruitful cooperation with medical device industry to make the technique better.
He's acknowledged as one of the master operators and most widely regarded thought leaders.
Saito Sensei is a master at whatever he does. Dr. Saito began his career with PDCA. He learned some of the art from Geoffrey Hartzler himself. He transmitted that, began traveling to various parts in Asia, particularly Japan and China, became a master CTO operator, and then became an extraordinary devotee in the early days of transradial intervention.
I was visiting Taiwan to teach how to place a stent. However, I was surprised to see that in Taiwan, they were starting to do transradial approach. I realized that this approach can be performed even for the small body size Japanese people. So I declared to everybody that I will completely change to transradial approach.
Shigeru Saito's expertise that he developed in transradial intervention, coupled with his force of personality, allowed him to be able to transmit that technique to lead to its adoption around the world.
He worked very hard to spread and to teach a transradial approach in China as well as in East Asia.
After doing all the work he's done in coronary disease, he decided that one day he would be a structural interventionalist and is now among the premier operators in Japan. He's the current president of the Japanese TCT Society. He's now doing live cases and leading clinical trials to bring new structural heart technologies to Japan.
I've had the personal privilege for more than 15 years of working together with him, the PMDA in Japan and the FDA in the United States on the Japan-US regulatory harmonization programs, many of which he has led in clinical trials in coronary devices and now in early feasibility studies of mitral valve implantations.
I love Dr. Saito's teaching style.
His teaching style inside his hospital is really like a Japanese style, like a quiet.
One thing that I'm particularly grateful for is his commitment to the Latin American region. And we have seen the technique and the number of procedures done in the region increase dramatically because Dr. Saito's teaching.
My objective, the very important objective, is to treat as many as possible patients. If I am alone, I can treat only 1 or 2 patients, maybe in the morning. But if I teach how to do it to 100 doctors, young doctors, then I can treat at least 100 patients in the morning.
It was a great privilege for me to see and learn from his amazing procedure skills. Whenever I encounter the tough situation, his philosophy encouraged